Hey guys, Nars from Key Fitness here, and what I want to talk about today is prescription exercise. And exercise should be prescribed just like medication, because I go all around different gyms, just getting a different workout in, different atmosphere, different equipment, just to check out the scene. And some of the things I see at different gyms is it's crazy. Most of it's ineffective and downright dangerous at times. And exercise should be prescribed just like medication, because certain things you do, if you don't have it mapped out, if you don't have it just right, you're not going to reach your fitness goals. That's like wanting to go to Canada, but yet you map out a direction going to Florida. Well, you're going in the opposite direction and you're not going to get there. One size doesn't fit all when it comes to working out. And it's really good to probably get with a trainer or really do your research to find out what's going to work for you, because you got so many different exercises out there and not every exercise is going to fit your personality. For example, for one, what's most important is not just losing weight. Okay, let's say you lost 20 pounds or 30 pounds in whatever time span that you had planned. Well, how are you going to stick with it? How are you going to keep the weight off? How are you going to make this your lifestyle, that you're going to do this forever? If it's just something like a P90X, which I got nothing against that, it's effective in its place.
While you're doing it, though.
Right, while you're doing it.
So what's after P90X? You've
Right.
got to maintain that, and so in order to maintain what you've got to do exactly what you've been doing plus.
Mm-hmm.
And you got to eat the way you've been eating the whole time.
Mm-hmm.
That's why everybody talks about a lifestyle change.
Yeah.
And not everybody can fit, low carb or low calorie in their diet, or no fast food, or no fried food. Because some family members are they just cook that stuff, and that's what their husbands want, or their wives want, or their children.
Right.
The only thing their children eat. So you have to eat, the same thing sometimes. But that just goes to say that not everything fits one person. It's not one size fits all. It's you eat salads all the time, and you come in here and you run. That's not for everybody.
No.
Especially not in this gym. I know myself, with my knees, my hip to knee ratio, which is called your Q angle, is horrible. If I tried to run, I would have knee problems for the rest of my life. But I do push myself on things like the Vario or the cross train or something like that, because I want to get that cardio effect. You don't have to run to lose weight or to be fit.
Yeah.
But some people, that's the way they maintain themselves.
Some people love to run.
And that's okay. If you can do it, I envy you, because
Yeah.
my body will not allow me to run. But just like, the way that Norris eats and the way I eat are completely different, because what works for me doesn't work for him, or what works for him definitely doesn't work for me.
Yeah.
So I have to manipulate different things in my diet all the time, and I constantly have to change up my workout. But I formulate a lot of my workouts the way that I work out for women that are shaped similar to me and have the same interests that I do and want the same shape that I do.
Mm-hmm.
But Norris obviously doesn't want the same shape that I do. So he's going to train completely differently than I do. And our body chemistries are made up different. He's a man, I'm a woman, and he's predisposed to different things from his family's history, and so am I. So you have to really take in that in consideration, because not, every little thing that you see, this will make you lose 10 pounds, or it'll make you lose 10 pounds, but how long are you going to keep that 10 pounds off?
Not only that, workouts is different between man and woman, because men, we can work out sometimes backwards and we still get results, because men we're just bred to gain muscle. We're bred
Thanks,
to be,
Eve.
yeah.
Appreciate that.
We're workhorses. So you see guys go in the gym and I see them do things totally backwards and they still gain muscle and lose weight. That's because by default, that's going to happen. But women, it's going to be, to be honest, it's a lot harder for you guys. I feel sorry, but that's the way it is. You got to be more on point with your diet. Not only that, your exercise got to be extremely on point. I seen one young lady, and she wants to lose weight. She wants to get in shape. Of course, I'm not going to say her name. But what she's doing is totally, no, not you.
Just kidding.
What she's doing is just totally wrong. She's training like a bodybuilder, but she has no business training like a bodybuilder, because that's not her goal. She needs to be training to lose weight, to tone up, and lose body fat.
Completely different style.
Totally different workout. But see, she doesn't know that. And that's why I say one size doesn't fit all. Not only that, you got to find the right exercise that's going to fit your personality. Some people with a type A personality, that their mind is constantly running all the time. Just like people with type A personality, that their brain is always racing all the time, they kind of like, that's just their genetic makeup. They typically like boot camp workouts, short breaks in between, not a lot of rest. just because their mind is constantly racing all the time. So I have clients across the board like that, or clients that move really, really slow. So I come a workout specifically that fits their personality, that they enjoy. Because if you don't enjoy what you're doing, you're not going to do it.
It's not going to be a lifestyle change. It's going to be something that you dread to do,
Mm-hmm.
you know, for 2 or 3 months, and then, you know, by the end of 3 months, you're like, I'm not doing this anymore. This isn't what I want to do.
Yeah. I enjoy working out. I work out every day. Been like that for years. I mean, sometimes I hit times, I might get a little lazy, but overall, it's consistent. And because I love working out, and because I work out the way I want to, I do what fits me. So you got to find what workouts fit you. That's the prescription. That's when that comes in. Find out what fits you. You got people that love yoga, Zumba, boot camps, insanity classes, or just regular bodybuilding type workouts.
Even line dancing.
Line dancing.
We have a lot of members that line dance on Thursday nights, and that's a great workout, especially once a week. You get to have fun and do it. Don't even realize you're working out.
Yeah.
Some people like organized working out though. Some people like, especially with the key that we have, people like to see that, oh, that got checked off, I did that.
Yeah.
Or, oh, I did 15 reps instead of 12 reps. You know, some people work that way, and some people are like, I'm not doing all my workout today. I'm gonna do 5 things and I'm gonna call it a day. So you gotta find, and don't mistake, this is one of the things I learned, don't mistake movement for exercise.
That's right, like
Exercise is organized, and it's to benefit your health. It's not
Right.
like, oh, I walked to my car from the gym this morning. It's, I got on the treadmill and I did 30 minutes at a better pace than I did the day before. And you don't have to come in here and you don't have to work your butt off. And I tell people that all the time, because if you do, you're never going to stay. You do it small increments and you work your way up, whether it be with Zumba, or whether it be an organized workout plan, or whether it be just walking outside. You've got to always challenge yourself, but don't overdo it. Start slow and then ease into it, and that way the day that you go, you know, higher in weight or higher in reps or go faster on the treadmill, you've already worked yourself up and you've got the endurance or the strength to go up that 5 pounds or to do that, 5 extra minutes on the treadmill, whatever it may be.
And can always say to my clients, consistency is the key. It's not just coming to getting the best workout ever and you only come 1 time or 2 or 3 times.
We see that a lot too.
Yeah, it's consistency. It's like, okay, keep coming through the door, just keep coming. It don't have to be the best workout, but as long as it's consistent, you're gonna see results.
Yeah.
That's just the way it is.
Even if you can't make it to the gym, go in an extra bedroom of your house or the living room and do high knees for 30 seconds for 10 minutes straight. Or if you can't do that, do dips off your couch. Do something. Be active. You don't, just because you didn't make it to the gym that day doesn't mean you can't work out that day. I've seen my mom do squats while she folds clothes. She'll kill me if she never told you that. But it's just little things like that. So you don't lose your muscle and you don't lose your endurance. And I know a lot of people that life gets in the way, and it does. But this is, like I said, lifestyle change. You got to make it fit into your schedule because it's going to help you. It's not going to hurt you.
Yeah.
None of it's going to hurt you, especially if you do it the right way. I know you was talking about that earlier.
But that reminds me of the online training. I do a lot of that, and I prescribe workouts for people that want to work out at their office or at home. They might have cardio equipment, so I say, okay, walk the stairs. They have stairs in the house. They go up and down the stairs for 30 minutes, 15 minutes, because 15 minutes is a lot. And it's prescribed. It's tailored to them and their personality, their body structure, and their goals.
Their schedules.
Yep, and the schedules, yeah.
It's a big deal.
Yeah, sure is. So, find out what works for you, what you like to do, and whether you can contact me, just message me in the message box down there, and or through my website, optimumlifeandfitness.org. All right, talk to you later.
Have a good one.
Bye.